What's that story you've never been able to tell? I ruined my sister's engagement party with one toast and I'd do it again. Not because I was trying to be petty, not because I was jealous, but because I couldn't let her marry someone like Ethan. Ethan looked perfect on paper. Tall, Ivy League graduate, made 6 figures, brought our mom flowers every visit, laughed at all of Dad's corny jokes, even helped my little brother with his calculus homework. He was the definition of too good to be true. My sister Rachel fell for him hard. She glowed around him, giggled at his every word. Everyone kept saying she finally found someone who treats her right. But me, I never liked how Ethan's eyes never quite matched his smile, how he always looked through people, not at them. Then came the red flags, tiny ones at first. I noticed he never let Rachel pay for anything, but not in a chivalrous way. More like he wanted her to feel dependent. He'd grab the check and say, "Don't stress your pretty little head about money." She'd laugh, but it felt off. Then I overheard him snap at a waiter once when he thought no one was listening, like vicious, over cold fries. Still, I stayed quiet, because Rachel was happy, because I wasn't 100% sure. Until 2 days before the engagement party, I was at my apartment scrolling through TikTok and a video popped up. A girl doing a story time about her narcissistic ex. I was about to swipe until I heard the name. Ethan. Same face, same voice, same golden retriever boyfriend act. She described how he made her delete her social media, jokingly, suggested she'd be prettier if she lost 10 pounds, and isolated her from her friends. How he'd dump her for a week if she didn't act grateful enough. My blood went cold. The comments were full of people validating her. Some even said, "Is his last name Eve? Because he did the same to my friend." I didn't sleep that night. I debated telling Rachel, but she'd been so defensive about Ethan before. Anytime I even teased her about how fast things were moving, she'd shut me down, so I made a choice. The night of the party, everyone was glowing. Her ring sparkled, the wine flowed. Ethan was making his usual rounds, telling our aunts how lucky he was, and helping Grandma carry her purse like a perfect gentleman. Then came the toasts. Her best friend cried. My dad talked about how we'd waited so long to see Rachel truly happy. Then it was my turn. I held up my glass and smiled. Everyone smiled back. "To Rachel," I said, "the kindest, smartest, most loyal sister anyone could ask for." Then I turned to Ethan. "And to Ethan, may this engagement be the last thing you fake." Gasps. Forks clinking against dropped plates. Rachel's mouth hung open. Ethan blinked. "Excuse me?" I pulled out my phone. "You dated 6 women in the last 4 years. Each one has a story. Each one has screenshots. Would you like to hear what they said about you?" He stood up. "You're insane." I looked at Rachel. "Do you really want to marry a man who told his last girlfriend she wasn't allowed to wear crop tops in public because it made him look weak?" More silence. Rachel whispered, "What are you talking about?" I turned the phone so she could see the video. She stared at it, didn't blink. Then she turned to Ethan. "Tell me it's not true." Ethan just scoffed. "It's all exaggerated." Rachel stood up. "That's not a no. My mom told me to sit down. My dad told me I'd ruined everything." The party cleared out within 30 minutes. Rachel didn't speak to me for days, blocked me on everything. I thought I'd lost her forever. Until 2 weeks later, I came home to find her on my porch. She didn't say anything at first, just hugged me. Then she said, "He called me stupid for questioning him. Said I was lucky to have him." I knew then. She broke off the engagement that night. She's in therapy now, healing, growing. She told me the other day, I think deep down I knew, but I needed someone to say it out loud. So yeah, I ruined the party. But I saved my sister, and I'd do it again 1,000 times over.